Here's a man who you might not know lives without a pinky toe. Most feet have 5 digits, but his left had only 4, which made him ever so slightly unbalanced when he'd stand on the floor. Now, he often felt the most unbearable itch, the twitchiest, itchiest itch you might scratch, right from where his little toe should attach. It began on a Sunday at 3:15. He was having his toast with chamomile tea, when up from his foot a feeling arose, an itch from his missing littlest toe. Over the next several days, he acted quite strange. It was easy to tell his demeanor had changed. Hushed voices whispered from colleagues and peers that once in the break room, he broke out in tears. His productivity dipped. Executives were concerned. Souvenir Unlimited had a reputation, and they wouldn't get burned. But he made tasteless trinkets for places that he'd not been, and the thought of this now made him crawl in his skin. At the littlest things, he began to lash out. He fought with coworkers, on the subway, and with strangers online. His phantom discomfort filled all of his time. He looked for relief in art, music, and dance. He even began watching experimental cinema from France.
Pourquoi est-ce que quelqu'un regarderait une chose pareille? Il n'y a rien d'amusant dans cela.
He traveled through Poland, Hungary, Uzbekistan, and when he didn't feel better, he tried Egypt, Japan. He bicycled, flew, and traveled by train. But wherever he went, he felt just the same. And so he decided, as he lay awake at night, that who he'd become was not someone he liked. When the clock had ticked-tocked towards 2:30, it became exceptionally clear what he needed to do. If his toe itched so badly, it must be the case that he had lost it somewhere in some childhood place. He checked by the bridge, the drugstore, and the train station. But fruitless efforts fed fires to vicious frustration. On Olive Avenue, in a house painted pink, his mother's was the last place of which he could think. This photo was abundant evidence clear that this missing toe truly never was here. Mother smiled gently, assuring her son his toe was nowhere. He was born without one. He was surrounded by love that he failed to see, because all he was thinking was me, 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 me. With good all around him, it's his job to engage, but this he neglected when he chose to feel rage. His issue was something that he could not choose, but after all, who doesn't mind some extra space in their shoes?